Greetings, comrades! This is Something Giving Caleb back with part 4 of Russian Overkill on The Journey. We're on map 17 right now. And, you know, as usual, we use this opportunity to reacclimate ourselves and continue the slaughter as we do. I'm gonna be honest, I think Nashgore is a better gore mod to use with Russian Overkill than Broodaloo Monsters. Because for one, it's less taxing than Broodaloo Monsters. And second, my experience, there's not as many visual glitches. Anyway, honestly, not too much to talk about right now. It's been a fairly slow week. Because we still haven't heard back from the insurance people to, you know, replace a carpet in the living room and dining room. You know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Kind of disappointed the explosions don't, like, you know, give the monsters, but at the same time, you know, you gotta have some sort of compromise to, you know, have more stable gameplay. But if anyone has any gore mods to recommend you play Russian Overkill with, feel free to post them in the comments. I already know about, Bolognese. In fact, I tried it before. It's pretty messy, but I kind of grown accustomed to Nashgore. I played a Hellrider, which comes bundled with Nashgore. It's a pretty nice gore mod. You still see about it being too crazy or taxing in the, you know, on the hardware side. Even though my computer is more than capable of handling Broodaloo monsters, the frame rates in some past videos would say otherwise. But to be fair, those are kind of, you know, much older hardware. Like, my first Doom video, I remember it was way back in 2016. This is back when I still had my little pre-built Cybertron PC, which, you know, in all fairness, you get what you pay for, but they can play GZ Doom and, you know, Russian Overkill no problem. As soon as you get put a gore mod in, like, say goodbye to your frame rate. Especially when you start using super weapons. And especially if you're on a slaughter map. That's why you know, it's gotten a little more stable over the years. You know, about a year later, I started building Proteus. At the time, I got the i5 6600K, you know, Z178 motherboard. And at that time, I still had my old 960, which I still have it, by the way. It's in a box somewhere. I have to find it. Like a year later, I upgraded to a 1060. Today, I'm still using a 1060, but now in conjunction with the Ryzen 5 3600. And a full 32 gigs of RAM. Like, I bought a 32 gigabyte RAM like pack when I was starting to get the parts for Proteus, but I tried putting all four of the RAM sticks in, but for some reason it wouldn't boot. So I took two of the sticks out. It worked fine. Granted, 16 gigs is still more than enough RAM for like even today's games. You rarely see games go above 16 gigs of RAM for the requirements. But you know, if you like do multitasking, like you know, processing videos or, you know, having bunch of browser tabs open. Never hurts to have a little more RAM. Especially if you're using Google Chrome, which I don't. I mean, I used to, but now I use Opera, and I switch between that and Vivaldi. Both good browsers, but I have to reconfigure my start menu for Vivaldi. Re-download some of the thumbnails, picture for some of the thumbnails for the websites I go to. Okay, I haven't gone here yet. But yeah, it's nice to have a fairly competent gaming PC. I would love to upgrade to an RTX card, but that's pretty much easier said than done. There's no way I'm buying a graphics card at twice the MSRP. So I'm gonna wait till Nvidia gets their shit together and, you know, have a much more stable stock. Or at least put better safeguards in place to prevent scalpers from buying all their inventory. Yeah, I'm actually record this clip at the nighttime. I'm definitely gonna upload it or start processing it the next morning. It's not gonna take a long time. Okay, I'm a little confused here. What am I supposed to do? Can't I just fly across? Oh boy. So how am I supposed to get over there? Do I press... Okay, that opens it, okay. A little bit of puzzle solving here. You know, granted, these maps aren't too big, but the README says, you know, they encourage, like, a little bit of problem solving and, you know, stuff like that, but as long as it's not, like, Eternal Doom levels of, like, complexity and ridiculousness, I don't mind it. Up here, we're going to confuse Eternal Doom with Doom Eternal, so... You all know Doom Eternal, it's the latest Doom game, which is awesome. I still gotta get around to playing it one of these days. Just haven't gotten around to it. And Eternal Doom is this, I wouldn't say infamous map pack, but it is, you know, way too complex for its own good. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I'm not a fan of Eternal Doom. It's just not my cup of tea. Like, I gave up, like, after, like, map 12, I believe. Oh, shit. Multiple explosions. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Eternal Doom. Hey, if you like Eternal Doom, hey, more power to you. It's just, I'm not a fan of it. That and 32-inch nails. Those are only two map packs I recall playing that I just gave up, like, halfway through. But 32-inch nails is a special case, because there's actually a bug if you're using Jeezy Doom where, the level won't progress. Like, you get to the actual exit, but it doesn't actually exit. Which is, really huge oversight on the, map maker's part. Granted, at the time, Jeezy Doom was still, like, I won't say it's infancy, but, you know, hasn't been around as long as Z-Doom, like regular Z-Doom. Then, of course, development on that stopped. Okay. Again, it encourages, problem solving here. No switch hunts, stuff like that, you know. Can't say I'm too big of a fan of this, but... There we go. I keep forgetting. I still long for the day someone makes a first-person shooter that has a minigun that shoots rockets. I mean, given these are tank shells. But, you know. And a minigun that shoots rockets, like... If that doesn't sound awesome, you're truly dead inside. Yeah, this... I'm 10 minutes in, I'm still on this map. Okay, now I can't tell if there's a switch there. I did get a blue key though, so... What's that? How many monsters are left? Oh, I got them all, okay. There's a secret left, but I'm not going to bother with it. Okay. End of the line. End of the line for you. Oh, yep, definitely end of the line. I like how it transitioned pretty well. I believe the map before that was in a train station, and now I got out of a train, now I'm back in it, and now the train's wrecked.
I could aim, but with this thing, I don't have...
Okay, let's have a little fun here. Like I said, that's why you play Russian Overkill. Okay, there's still 5 monsters left, so I guess we'll call this a little monster hunt. Well, also, you know, get all the keys and stuff. Okay. I see now, I see. Flip the switch, then all the right key gates will open. Okay, nice little touch. Okay, let me go back to the previous ones. Yeah, it's easy. It'll take me over there. If I just jetpack my way over there, whatever. So yeah, after this video's done processing, I'll probably start doing another Mugen video. I haven't decided what Mugen I'm gonna play though. Oh yeah, I forgot all about those barrels. Yeah, if you don't know Russian Overkill, some of these barrels... Yeah, barrels explode differently now, but... For some reason I'm still taking damage. But, yeah, some of the barrels will be empty. If you destroy them, it'll drop, like, ammo and power-ups and stuff. Sometimes they'll even drop a backpack. You know what I'm gonna do again? Now, aside from, like, you know, Russian Overkill, you know, Guncats and all that stuff, I also have a little series I haven't done in a while on my, old channel called Shareware Nightmare. Basically, I think I still have them somewhere, but in archive.org there are a few like ISO files for like Doom shareware discs. Well, not really shareware discs, but like you know those old like you remember back in the day when DOS games were real, Doom was really big, and everyone was making like all these different levels and stuff, and they put them out in these like retail discs and whatnot. I have like 5 or 6 of those burned on a few CDs, and I would love to fire that up again. Just dig up some, either some hidden gems or some turds that should have stayed buried. But I kind of like doing it because it's interesting to see what kind of maps they were making back in the day. I never played Doom on the PC. I mentioned before, my first experience with Doom was on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, horrible, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's just interesting to see what kind of maps they made. And you got to remember, back then they didn't have they didn't have Doom Builder, they didn't have Slade, they didn't even have map generators. I don't know the process of making maps back in the day, but it's nothing like how it is now. Like anyone could fire up Doom Builder and build a map. Well, except me, I haven't fired it up myself. I don't even have Doom Builder, and honestly, I have neither the time, nor the skill, nor the patience to make a map, let alone an entire map pack. I forgot there's another side here. Yeah, I gotta find those discs. They're somewhere around here. Might be a little scratched, but they should still work. My my disk drive on my computer's still pretty good. Okay, I see. Every time I'm in this area, I take damage. Okay. Well, it makes sense, radiation. Okay, let's come out of kill Baron and then get back up here. Oh, and go up here now. Anyway, that's sorted out. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit this, but I kind of like playing around in Koikatsu Party. Granted, I'm spending most of my time in the character creation menu, like trying to make my own characters and stuff, but it's also fun to download like these like pre-made characters. Like if you look around, there are quite a few sites out there that have like character cards that you just download and then put them in a folder and you can load them up, provided you have like a special patch that adds like more stuff. You have to do some hunting for that. It's not that hard to find though. I'm not sure if that opened. Oh, wait. Okay, I just found a secret. I'm not trying to find a secret, I'm trying to find the exit. There it is. I just had to look a little harder. Plasma control. Okay. 20 monsters. But you know what? I'm gonna give him a little fighting chance. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe this is something that was added in the latest update, but I wasn't aware the channeler can chain between enemies. I used a channeler in previous version. I don't think it did this, so that is pretty cool. This makes us a good crowd control weapon. We could argue, well, just about any weapon in Russian would be a crowd control weapon. Like, okay, smart ass, find me a weapon that's good at crowd control that doesn't accidentally kill you in the process. There are a few out there, you know, but you know. Interesting music here. Is there a gap? Yes, there is. Okay, I couldn't tell moving around, but I heard this. I think I heard this music somewhere. Can't put my finger on it though. Whoa, yeah, that's pretty cool. Some like your monolith. That's actually a pretty cool effect there. And I got blood on the monolith. Now the immersion's ruined, but whatever. Like, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. For some reason, I keep thinking I have a flashlight. Okay, so how do I get up there? Oh, okay, I see. You can't just go over there, you have to, like, actually move those pillars out of the way. It's hard to tell which one lowers what pillar, so you might as well just lower them all. It's like that. That went too hard. Gravity well. There's my quad damage shells, alright. Alright, Schwarzerschwug. I'm gonna shine again. Seems like music has some obscure SNES platformer or something. It's like scouring for different map packs. Like sometimes you'll find some that's well, sometimes you'll find a map pack that's pretty amazing. Sometimes you'll find something that's a piece of shit. But oftentimes you come across like these weird music tracks. Like, huh, where's this music from? I was like, I think I've heard this before. Speaking of SNES, if you're looking for like a pretty fun Doom mod to play around with, check out Bullet-Eye. It basically turns Doom to not an actual shmup, but a first-person shooter with shmup elements. Like you can get different weapons, you can upgrade those weapons, and you can actually die in one hit. Just like an actual shmup. I do know there's another mod that actually turns Doom into a shmup, which I didn't think was possible, but there's a Total Conversion mod. I think it's called Total Chaos or something. Icarus covered it. It looks like this like almost Condemned style like horror game. And when you see it, you'll be hard-pressed to believe it was made in, you know, Z-Doom or GZ-Doom. Like, you know, if you show it, let me say, put it this way, if you show it to someone for the first time, they'll think it's like a brand new indie game coming out, and then you tell them, what if I told you that this is actually a mod for Sourceport? It's like, wow. Like, it amazes me what people do with the, you know, source ports here, you know. To make an actual shmup, they make a complete Total Conversion mod looks like an indie game from the mid-2010s. and even play Mortal Kombat 2 on it. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Look it up. They actually got an actual working version of Mortal Kombat 2 to play in GZ Doom, which is pretty impressive. You know, it amazes me just what you can do with the source port for Doom. I mean, there are total conversions, and there are people that go above and beyond the Call of Duty when it comes to showing off what you can do with the source port. Anyway, I got the blue key, but we're past the blue key door. Oh boy. Gravity well, huh? I was hoping some zero-G jumps and stuff, but you know. You know, in Soviet Russia, you weigh down gravity. It makes no sense, but you know. Just going with those weird in Soviet Russia memes. I could have just flew over there, but you know. I'm sure of at least some of this problem-solving gist. Yeah. Perhaps that will reveal the red key now? Where is the red key? Okay, apparently it's over there. Yeah. Okay, we're just way past that. Come on. Not sure what that did. Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't. Yeah, I'm not sure where this music's from. Secret. Yeah, there's a switch over here. I'm gonna fly over there. See what it does. Oh, it just takes me over here. Okay, it's just, you know, nuclear frisbee. Okay, I found another secret. I'm trying to find secrets, I'm trying to find exits. See, I mentioned this before. Sometimes I'll just be wandering aimlessly when the solution's right there in front of me. Okay, well, I found a secret. Oh, shit. There. Alrighty, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. I'm half tempted to just fly up there, see if I get the exit that way. I don't know why it's warm in here. I mean, it is spring. It's starting to warm up now, but, you know. Ah, the switch over there I haven't flipped yet. Let's open this door. It's back out here. Okay. Okay, switch here. There we go, finally. A maw. Alright. Once again, you step into a portal that the demons are using to invade Earth. You find yourself between this world and another. A realm called the Sunless Sea. Is that the name of an indie game that came out recently? Dark waters and vast caverns hide sinister forces in the shadows, whispering their hidden song. You know your objective. Merciless extermination. Okay. We're going to do one more map. We're hitting 3 gigs of this. Oh, it's a pretty nice little design here. Too bad I'm about to ruin it with some nuclear frisbees. They'll be singing a song, alright. A song begging for mercy. Three survivors. Let's see if we can find them. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So much blood. That's not my doing, though. If it was my doing, then the in single-digit frames. Yeah. Yeah, quick Katsu party. Nice little game if you're trying to like make your own anime characters and stuff. And, you know, get busy. And if you have the patch to add like mods and stuff, you can actually do this stuff right away. You know, it's it's good if you like to make your own characters, make some, wank bank. But hey, I won't judge you for it. Won't take too long. Deep Earth Vault. How many monsters here? Yeah, this doesn't look too big. Maybe just one more map. I got plenty of ammo. Yeah, again, if you have any gore mods that work well in conjunction with Russian Overkill or like other weapon mods, feel free to post in the comments so I can check it out and test it out. Much as I love Boogaloo monsters, I also love, playable frame rates. See, there's an easy difficulty setting. I can kill these monsters just by, swearing at them. But I always play Red Oktoberfest, get the, monsters just a little bit of a fighting chance. I might try out the other, difficulties at some point. I did try the one where it replaces the weapons with super weapons, which, is both a blessing and a curse. Because for one, you don't have access to any other weapons unless you use the give all command. Second off, you're using super weapons. They're a double-edged sword, you gotta remember that. Yeah, you can kill a bunch of enemies in the map, but if you're not careful, kill yourself as well. Even the strongest of Russians, you know, can only take so much nuclear firepower blowing up in their face. Alright. War of Shadows. Nice little rain effect again. Okay. Now I'm going to end the video here. This is going to take a while to process, that's for sure. But anyway, this has been part 4 of Russian Overkill in the Journey. This is Caleb signing out. You all have a good day.